Hi, I'm Gail Griffith, the Deputy Director at Carroll County Public Library, and I've been asked to talk to you a little bit about our library's involvement in the peer coaching project and what we've learned from it. First, I want to say that this project is a great fit with our library's strategic plan, with our mission, and with our emphasis on lifelong learning. A long time ago, we realized that if we want to support lifelong learning in this community, we have to be lifelong learners ourselves. And that actually means taking responsibility for our own learning and sharing with each other. We even went so far as to articulate a learning philosophy that includes the statement that folks here really are responsible for their own learning and that everyone has something to learn and something to teach. It's a great fit with peer coaching. In our current strategic plan, we have an emphasis on helping parents and caregivers get the tools they need to help their children become lifelong learners as well. So the topic of this peer coaching really is a great fit with our strategic plan. I really have seen our Storytime presenters benefit from our participation in this project a great deal. And there are several ways in which I've seen that. First, one of the things that's important to me is that when we go to training, we have a way to transfer the information, the skills, the knowledge that we've gotten in the workshop back into our everyday work on the job. That transfer of training is so important, and yet it doesn't always happen. Think about it. How often have you gone to a workshop and you may have learned or heard something really great? When you get back to the job, the press of daily events, the fact that nobody else went to that workshop, lots of things combine to really keep you from practicing until it's permanent. Okay? In medical school, they have this construct they use for training, and it's called see one, do one, teach one. Now they're talking about surgery for the most part, and here in the library we're really not shock trauma, so we're not doing a lot of surgery. But think about this in terms of training. You go to the training and you see or hear something. You come back and you do what you learned. And what's often missing is that we don't teach what we know. And the peer coaching project is a great way to make sure we have seen one, done one, and taught one, that we're really learning from each other. I've also seen our really great group of strong Storytime presenters become a really effective team who share the vision of what we're trying to do and help each other to succeed, which is a very important part of our culture here. And also, I would say that a big benefit of this project is that it's given us a way to keep these concepts, which we expect will continue to be important for the next generation of library workers. It's given us a way to keep them alive, to institutionalize them, so that they continue to be a part of what we do. And someone new who we hire doesn't have to wait until there's a workshop offered somewhere to go and learn it. One of the ways that we've supported this institutionalizing the learning is by using technology a little bit and putting together a wiki where people can contribute what they know, where we can go and grab resources and connect them, where folks can share, can learn, and keep these concepts alive. It's a great resource for training new staff who come on board. So I'd say those have been the big benefits to us. And finally, I've been asked to recommend sage advice to libraries who are thinking about getting started with peer coaching. And if I have any wisdom at all, here it is. Don't think about this as one more thing you have to do. It's not a what we do, it's a how we do it. So it's not one more thing to do, it's a way of doing what we already do, of formalizing those great informal practices of your best staff, so that folks can share them and learn from each other. So once you learn how to do the peer coaching, it really becomes second nature. Again, it's not a what we do, it's a how we do it. So it's not so hard. I hope you all have fun with this project and enjoy it and see the same kinds of benefits that we've seen here in Carroll County.